Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Thursday, May the 28th, 2020, and it's called Be Self-Aware and Determined to Govern Your Own Affairs. And I'm going to start with Philippians 2:3. Do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. All right, Governor Cuomo is my man for show, okay? I just love this guy. I really, really do. He used to, for years, date a chef, Sandra Lee, not Steph. I know what you guys were thinking, not me, okay? All right, he's known for his kindness and his steadfastness, but since the COVID-19 pandemic, he's become more so aware for his sassiness, all right? Whole country just loves him, all right? So he's giving anyone that comes for him or our beloved city, okay, because he loves New York City, the business. He's given them the business. You guys know what that's about, right? Okay, so he is straight and to the point and very blunt, but he's all about saving lives and squaring up with de Blasio and Trump, all right? Ooh, those two, he go at it with them, all right? And he has his own personal sign language interpreter, okay? I love that. Interpreting all of this, all right? Okay, and he's been laughed at for his chest piercings. You guys saw the pictures, but because he's fit from the bench press, he can stick out his chest like Mighty Mouse at all of those press hearings. Go ahead on, Governor Cuomo. I can't ever say that guy's name right. All right? Okay, he even had his beautiful daughter, Mariah, working feverishly pro bono. That means free for some of you guys that don't know. Okay, he has had her to host a pro-mask campaign to protect our state from the human stain that will remain. Okay? It ain't going nowhere. And I mustn't forget that he's part of a biker gang, okay? All right? Biker boy gang, in fact, all right? All boys. All right, and because of this, he is now the most wanted list. He's on the most wanted list of single women all over the country, not just New York City, all right? And they're video making to be his missus. Go ahead on, sis, all right? Because they rung the bell for him just yesterday at out there on Wall Street and the stock markets, okay? So maybe they'll be ringing it in the near future at your wedding. Boom, okay? Elmo, enough, let's move on. That brings me to Philippians 2:13 through 16. For it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. All right? Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse notion, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life, that I may rejoice in the day of Christ, that I have not run in vain, neither labored in vain. Okay, I am well known for what my sisters call my stink walk and my cartoon voice, all right? Two things in which I have no choice, all right? I was born that way. And to those Dixie chicks, my defense to this day still is that it never bothered the boys, all right? So I'm listening to your negative noise no more, all right? Boom, okay? Talking to my blood sisters, okay? All right, so anywho, one of my male coworkers said to me that I sound like the bride of Chucky, and which I thought was creepy, but you know, it was kind of funny. I thought it was really, really cute because he added that he loved that even though I'm pigeon-toed and can run in my 4-inch heels like it's no big deal. He just loves that, all right? Okay, so my son and his friends used to say that when I talk, I sound like Oceanbird Astromonov, whatever, the mom on Dexter's Laboratory, because one day while they were tuned into an episode, she walked in on Dexter while he was doing an experiment, and then she goes, "Hey, sweetie." Oh my God, and they all laughed, and they looked at him and said, "That's your mommy," you know, and he agreed because, you know, I'm a little extra, you guys, you know, everybody that knows me knows I am, all right? Okay, so, you know, I was the only single mom on that block where we lived at for years, okay, in my tiny, cramped space apartment, and every day, and sometimes I'd come home, you know, from work mad at, but most of the days I made lemonade and served them with cookies while video games they played, along with some sweet manner I displayed. But because I'm so clumsy, I'm really, really clumsy. My feet and pigeon toes make me really clumsy. And, I get bruises from bumping into things when I swayed. I got my little sachet, whatever. All right, okay? These boys, they knew and they saw how much I loved my children. Because my daughter always said, "Taha, I sound like a baby." That's what my daughter says, but but she knew when I get mad, oh no, I wasn't a cute little baby. I turned into the Bride of Chucky for real, all right? I have to put that out there, all right? That tone gets deep in that voice, Okay, but these kids, those boys, they knew that, they saw how much I love my children, and, it rolled off and extended to them, okay? And to them as well as my discipline, okay? Because I could get onto them too, okay? And I was a lot of fun to be with, all right? And I'm like that with everyone, all right? And, me and my son, just a few weeks ago, were laughing about that. I said, remember you used to call me the Mama Dexter, you and your friends, and, he laughed, and he was just saying, he was just so amazed at all of, how I knew how to flip the switch, even before it became a TikTok challenge, and I would rise to my own defense, all right? That's just me. I have never needed to bring anyone else in the room to represent both sides of me, all right? I got this, all right? And 99% of the time, I'm just fine being to others sweet and kind and soft-spoken, but once you try to play me like a token, you will pull back that curtain to see that the great Oz has spoken. Boom, okay? You know what happened with the Oz, all right? Okay, and for the record, I have my very own sign language interpreter right there at my job. Yes, I do. And as she has taught me one time that I had a silent story to tell. So she taught me how to go tell somebody off silently and be nice, all right? Power thought. When you accept your differences, you will gain governance over all the nonsense. Love you guys. Have a great day. Mwah.